Not necessarily the same habits and qualities can keep you successful in the future. So you need to sometimes reinvent your strategies if they are not working now. Okay? So may I request you to put a question mark against your experience as well? तो थोड़ी विनम्रता आ रही है कि नहीं? Everything is under question mark. मोती गया? पार्किंग में रह गया? All right. All right. So now let's sort that question out because मुझे पता उसके बिना आपका दिमाग आगे किसी चीज पे जाएगा नहीं. और अभी मैंने आपको बताना है reasons why family businesses fail and ways to handle them. That's the main part of the program. तो वो आपको भी मैंने बताना है. तो उससे पहले आपको थोड़ा जरा कुछ चीजों से बाहर निकालते हैं. Is there anyone now who thinks that no, I have the right answer now and I can communicate, can convince? Please. You have? What is your answer?
65. 50.
Okay. 100. क्या करें यार? मेरे बताने से भी क्या होगा जब आप सुनोगे नहीं होगा? ट्राई नहीं करूंगा मैं तो करूंगा अभी.
अगर आप 100 भी बोल दोगे हम तो मानेंगे.
हाँ तो फिर उसका फायदा नहीं है ना.
नहीं उसका कोशिश करेंगे ना. हाउ एंड व्हाई?
एक्सप्लेनेशन मांगेंगे ना. 65 से ज़्यादा. So I'll give chance to everyone. 65, 50 and 100 wala. And let's see. But my only request to you would be, please listen. You might think you are listening, but please listen. Okay? Yes.
Yeah, I said 65 because the shopkeeper got a fake 50 rupees note, which actually is the entire financial loss, and a 15 rupees product loss. So it comes to only 65. There is no other financial loss he's made, and perhaps 15 रुपए का उसने पहले सामान खरीदा तो चुक गया. So it's only 65.
How about that 35 which he gave to that woman?
Yeah, that is the only financial loss he has.
What is the difference? Financial loss and loss.
Financial and product loss.
This is financial loss plus the product loss. This is total loss. So he has a 50 rupees financial loss.
That 55 rupees. जो उसने उस लेडी को दिए वो कहाँ गए?
वो वापस किए ना उसको अगली बार जो उसको पैसे थे उसको वापस तो
उसको 50 रुपए गलत मिले और अपने माल की पेमेंट की.
उसको वापस तो करने पड़ गया उसको. अगले दिन ओरिजिनल 50 को वापस करना पड़ेगा ना.
50 एक नोट के बजाय 50 लॉस हो गया. जो 35 उसके गए वो कहाँ से आए उसके?
आपका आंसर 85 है.
Okay, all right, sit down. Yes, you said 50, right? 50. So can you explain? अब ध्यान से सुनो भाई. ये बिल्कुल different answer है. Okay. Listen carefully.
There are three parties.
Yes.
Customer, vendor 1 or vendor 2. Right? Vendor 2 has lost nothing. Right?
Yeah.
And customer has gained 50 rupees. Right? 50 rupees.
Yes.
Nothing has gone out of his pocket. So gain of customer is loss of vendor 1.
No, but he was making a no profit, no loss sale at 15 rupees, which he lost additional.
So you mean to say 50 plus 15?
Additional 65.
Actually, he asked
What is the net loss for the shopkeeper?
for the
Yes.
transaction. That
Yes.
transaction.
But we assume the CP and the SP both.
If you assume that he gave 15 rupees, then it will be 50 plus 50.
65?
65.
Okay, wonderful. You agree with 65. Excellent. One down? Okay, all right. One more to go. So 65 is the unanimous consensus? Is that so?
I still like 100.
You still have 100? All right. So let me clarify one thing. 65 is the wrong answer. I'm not saying whether 100 is correct or not. And I'm not saying anything about 50 either. And I'm not saying anything about the other answers that you gave. But 65 is 100% wrong. Trust me on that. So what do we do now? Think. You have 3 minutes. You don't have change for 50 rupees. Otherwise you will have
एक मिनट. चलेगा ना. मेरा लॉस ये दोनों कैलकुलेट कर लो 35 मैं जैसे लिखा हूं लॉस भी कर रहे हो ऐसे करके ठीक है बता दो मेरे पास चेंज नहीं सामान मांग रहे हैं इसके ऊपर ऐड कर दिया 50 दे दिए ऑटोमेटिक 50 में आ गए यहां मेरे को 5 रुपए दे 10 रुपए मैंने वो आके चेंज किया शॉप पे ठीक है मैंने उसको 35 वापस करने हैं
यहाँ पर क्या 100? That's okay. Even it's 100. Now you can explain. Okay. All right. Now he's very confident about 35. So listen to him carefully.
100.
हाँ तो ये इधर है इस टीम में.
ओके
हमारा राइट पॉइंट का आपसे बस हो
अब ना
गया.
ये थोड़ा इनएक्टिव करके मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, ठीक है? अब ये मेरे पास 50 मैं हूँ ये शॉपकीपर एक साइड पे जिसे फेक नोट एक्सचेंज के बाद मैंने इससे एप्पल लेने हैं उसको 50 रुपए का नोट दिया, 50 रुपए दिए इसको और मैंने एप्पल लिए 15 रुपए के, ठीक है? अब इसने अब शॉपकीपर में 35 रुपए मोड़ने इसका 35 रुपए है. अब ये इस बंदे को 50 रुपए का फेक नोट दे दिया और इसे 50 ओरिजिनल ले आया उससे ओरिजिनल. अब इसके पास 50 रुपए इसने मेरे को 35 वापस करने हैं क्योंकि मेरा बंद रह गया. इसने मेरे को 35 दे दिए, ठीक है? 35 इसने मेरे को दे दिए, इसका 15 रुपए रह गए, इसका 15 रुपए रह गए. अब अगले दिन ये आ गया इसके पास कि भाई मेरा तुमने नोट खराब दिया था अब तो मेरे को वापस नोट दे और इसने वो नोट अलग 50 रुपए का ओरिजिनल नोट इसको दिया, ठीक है? 15 रुपए इसके पुराने थे, 50 रुपए इसको और डालने पड़ेंगे. 15 रुपए का प्रॉफिट था तो 50 -15 35
35 हो गया. 15 रुपए जो पहले एप्पल
35 कैश उसको कस्टमर को वापस दिए थे वो
कर दिया ना. 35 कैश मेरे को वापस मिला, कस्टमर को वापस मिला और 15 रुपए इसके पास पड़ गए. इसका 15 रुपए रहेगा 50 में से. अगर 50 में से
उसने वो नोट भी तो दिया ना
वो 50 रुपए में से इसने 35 मेरे को दे दिए, 35 मेरे को दे दिए. अब इसके 15 रुपए रह गए. अब 15 रुपए क्या रह गए. कल अगले दिन ये आ गया बोलने के मेरा वो दे पैसे 50 रुपए के नोट में. अब इसने वो 50 रुपए इसको दिए और 15 रुपए इसके अभी तो पड़े हुए हैं. तो कितने हुआ 35.
वो ट्रांजैक्शन खत्म हो गया. जो इसकी ट्रांजैक्शन तो ये मेरी और इसकी ट्रांजैक्शन 35 इसकी पॉकेट से है तो मैंने सुखी हो
35 में तो लॉस है ना. 35 में तो लॉस है ना. लेकिन उसके लिए 35 रुपए
तो चेंज हो गया.
100 है 70 हो गया. 35 को 35 इसका
अरे 100 पर एक्सप्लेन करूंगा.
हो गया? So instead of telling you the answer, let me ask you a very simple question. In this whole transaction, how many people are involved?
3.
We all agree on it?
Yes.
Excellent. Out of these 3, one person got benefited. We all agree?
Yes.
Excellent. And the customer got benefited by
No, 50 plus 35 plus 50.
100 रुपीस का उसको प्रॉफिट हुआ.
hold on.
कुछ नहीं था 50 हो गया.
Customer got benefited by
50 रुपीस
50 रुपीस पूरा 50 रुपीस का नोट चल गया. वो वाला तुम मार्केट
यार ये गुड लिसनर यार.
customer got benefited by
50. अरे बोलने तो दो यार.
by
100 rupees.
customer got benefited by 100 rupees.
Yes. 100 to 50.
यार 35 उसके बाद
No, hold on. Okay. Customer got benefited A he got 15 rupees worth of material. I agree. He got benefit. He got 35 rupees in cash. I agree. This 50 he got benefited. I agree. I want to know what is the next 50 that he got benefited.
So Nakli note was
No. What was the value of Nakli note?
0.
Instead of this 0, he got 50 back. So he got benefited by what? 50. We all need to agree on this. Customer got benefited by
50.
So somebody must have lost 50 rupees. How can it be 65, 85, 100? Now, forget about what is the answer. Look at how I explained it. This is what you need to learn as an entrepreneur. Please understand. Most of the time we are communicating the way I gave you the message, मेहनत करो, दिल लगा के काम करो, without thinking about our own communication. I did not give you any answer. I asked you a lot of questions. I made you to agree on certain things before I could tell you the right answer. This, in simple language, we call rapport building. First connect, then correct. I've been saying this since months. 3 people agreed. One got benefited, agreed. The one who got benefited, he got benefited by this, agreed. So somebody must have got the same. This is one way. Let's use another way. Suppose this end user, the end shopkeeper, uses this note and gives it to somebody else. Suppose, though it was not in the question. Suppose now he uses it. Now who is at loss? Anybody who gets that note. For how much?
50 rupees.
Anybody who in the end gets the note will be at loss of what?
50 rupees.
Not more or less than that note. In the whole transaction there is only one thing which is paid. How can there be a loss or profit of more than that note? So, we at times believe that we are right. May not necessarily be true. We all see the reality through our mentality. And our own mentality always is superior. क्यों? अब ये तो चलो मैथ्स है ना, I can communicate and you need to agree. In non-mathematical issues, then people put their moti at stake. समझा के दिखाओ. हाँ, तो वहाँ आपको क्या करना होगा? Communicate sensibly. May I ask another question? Not a mathematical question. Just look at this slide. What is the difference between hope and expectation? Quickly, please. Quickly, let me go through this hope versus expectation and one more thing. Then we will discuss 10-15 reasons why family businesses fail and how can we save that from happening. That's the core of today's program. Okay?
Expectation is
Yes.
closer to reality than hope.
Expectation is closer to reality. Okay.
When you hope
When
from
you-
somebody,
Yes.
it is not, the gravity is not high.
Okay. Intensity is not there.
Intensity is not there, but expectation, yes. When somebody doesn't meet the expectation, it's like you get shattered or you get annoyed.
Yes. Yes. You get depressed at times.
Sir, expectation has a limit.
Ah.
We decide this is the expectation we want. 10 marks, 100 marks is our expectation. Both can fail each other. Both
ठीक.
can go away.
Very true.
Expectation is more to do with the perception.
Expectation is more chances of getting the thing than hope. Intensity is more.
Yes. See, you can hope for anything, but you cannot expect everything. क्यों? होप तो कुछ भी कर लो, एक्सपेक्ट हर कुछ नहीं कर सकते आप. होप करने के लिए कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But before you expect something, you need to do something. Would you agree? You cannot expect without doing, but you can hope. There should be peace in the world. What is this? Your hope, because you're not doing anything about it. So as an entrepreneur, let us understand one thing which distinguishes us from others. We don't live with hope. We have expectations. Ordinary people live with hopes because they can't do anything about it. और जो एक चीज मुझे समझ में आई है साहब, hope is not a strategy. Hope things will improve. Hope he will understand. Hope sales will improve. Hey, come on. Hope is not a strategy. As an entrepreneur, we need to work on expectation. तो मेरा आपको कहना ये है, hope less, expect more. But to expect more, you need to do more. To expect more, you need to do more. Oh, Gurudev.